Going on Wacky Cat. A few days ago, I posted a post that had 3 WWE 2K games: WWE 2K14, WWE 2K19, and WWE 2K23. And I said, these 3 2K games are just different with a GOAT emoji. 2K23, I've been playing it ever since it came out, and I have not stopped playing it. I've been playing it non-stop. When I'm not playing it, I can't wait to play it. The gameplay is excellent. The AI is smarter. I'm getting nostalgia vibes, and it's a whole adventure playing this game. The secrets of this game, how to unlock the characters. This game, in my opinion, and all these are my opinion and my views, the part of its charm is trying to discover certain things. We got the creation suite. People are finding hidden characters in the game and putting them in the game. And we're getting excited about that. Like I said, how to unlock certain characters, how to get Harley Race, how do you get, you got to go through My Rise to unlock him. It's forcing you to play the game. It's forcing you to be intrigued. Of course, also the sliders. You know, I make slider videos, and that's part of the mystery too. What do some of these sliders mean? And as we continue to play the game, we start to discover, oh, that slider means that. That slider means this. It's like this whole thing is a whole adventure. GM mode, the secrets of showcase mode, unlock the spoiler alert, unlock the invisible John Cena. Even my faction cards, it's exciting us seeing that there's a toy version of John Cena, you can play in my faction, and people are getting excited. And we can build different arenas. The arenas look great. And every moment of this game, we're discovering stuff. Our imagination is running wild. We want to make different superstars. We want to make different tag teams. We want to make different arenas. We want to make different pay-per-views. We want to do this. We want to do that. It's not enough time in the day to do everything we want. And 2K23 has brung this. 2K23 has brung back that old feeling I used to have back in the day with wrestling games, where how do you unlock this character? Oh, I can't wait to play this mode. Oh, I can't wait to... It truly is bringing back the nostalgia, the John Cena showcase mode. This game, and this is all my opinion, this game is up there with 2K19 and 2K14 as one of the best WWE 2K simulators. It's realistic. The AI is smarter. It's tons of content you can make with this. Secrets we don't even know. Easter eggs all over this thing. This is absolutely fun. And I'm having the time of my life. Now, having that said, as you play this game nonstop, as I do, you will see things go awry. I will see things go awry. Sometimes to the point, and this is my views, of 2K20-ish glitches. Yes, 2K20-ish glitches. In all honesty, this game, 2K23, in my opinion, is a mixture of 3 different games. It's a mixture of 2K22, 2K19, and a little bit of 2K20 in there. Because I see 2K20 physics here and there. Like, the AI will get a little confused, like 2K20 AI was a little confused. But see, you when you do run upon this, when you do come across some of these glitches, and you will occasionally run across them. You may possibly run across them. The game is so good that all I did was just, okay, well, the AI seems to be confused. The AI characters, and they keep doing. They keep. He was walking back and forth. The AI character I was fighting kept walking back and forth like in a circle, kind of 2K20 ish. And that rarely happened though. So I just said, okay, reset button. This game is too good. I'm gonna ignore it. When the weird stuff start happening in this game when I be playing it, whatever, man. It's too good. It happens rarely. Push the reset button. Just get back into the game. Now, do I wish this thing was perfect? Yeah. And I am seeing on Twitter, people are complaining about different certain things going wrong. But with all this customization, all this AI advancements, new next gen consoles, I'm just about to speak for myself. I kind of got to be reasonable here. Like, okay, it's not going to be the end of the world if I see a glitch, if I experience a crash. Now, if I constantly keep seeing it, like game-breaking crashes and game-breaking glitches, oh yeah, we have a problem, Houston. Or if I occasionally want to do certain things in the game that I can't do, I'm not going to throw a fit. But yeah, if I keep seeing it over and over and over, like, oh, I can't, it's unplayable, then yeah, you're going to hear me. But if I just see a little glitch here and there after hours and hours of playing a game, or experience a crash after hours and hours of playing a game, I'm not going to cry about it. This game is still, I'm going to still call this game one of the greatest WWE 2K games ever made. I'm not that petty. I'm not saying nobody's petty, but I'm not going to complain about it. Now, if I don't like the game, I want to say that. But if I do like the game, I'm just going to keep it real. And keeping it real, the game, listen, you're going to experience some bugs here and there. The game does, in my playthrough, does glitch up. I haven't experienced a crash yet, but I have experienced some issues, and possibly these things can get patched out. But despite that, the game is so good, I ignore all that other stuff. The only thing that I'm saying that I'm a little bit more concerned about as far as the AI, as far as game modes, is that the detection of throwing you back in the ring is sometimes off. But other than that, that's not going to make me say, oh, this game sucks because of that. This game is, man, listen to me. This game is tons of fun. I have not been this excited to go home and play this game in years. 2K19 was the last game. So, like my theory is always predicting, I said the theory is this. 2K22 was their redemption game. I didn't like listen, okay, graphically 2K22 was nice, but I didn't like 2K22 because it was just too fast paced. The AI logic to me wasn't there. It was acting that's too fast. I mean, like no selling whatsoever. Some people do say, and it does look like 2K22, 2K23, but when you play this game, man, you're going to notice a little bit of 2K19 in this game. You're going to be knowing it's like, wait a minute. Though it looked like 2K22, this is a whole new experience. Same, and it knew it got the same health bar, same mechanics, but this is a whole new experience being played. So this is the 2K22 that I like, 2K23. And, a lot of us was saying, and still saying, everybody got their opinion about it. Some people love 2K22. And say, Wacky Cat, what you talking about? 2K22 was the best. And everybody's opinion. But what I'm saying is, if we experience it here, if you do really sincerely like the game, and it does happen to do stuff, limitations, like you can't build certain arenas, like I can't build this arena, I can't build that arena, I can't why can't I? Then that should not give you the reason, if you do like the game, to say, oh, this game sucks because I can't do this. Why can't I do this? I mean, of course, maybe in future installments you could do everything you want. But I mean, to be fair, they're pushing it. To me, it seems like they're pushing it to the limit. Now that can be a good thing or a bad thing, depending on who you ask. But 2K23 is up there with the greats. And as time goes on, I think everyone will start to agree with me because the critics are saying this game is great. And I'm a little of a critic, and I'm saying this game is great too. But as the weeks go on and the months go on, we're going to see more of us are going to say we saw this glitch, we saw that glitch. Look what I saw. I saw his head go through the table. Look at this 2K20 glitch. But if we occasionally see that, I'm like, don't have a cow, man. Now, if you don't like the game, just like I didn't like 2K22, yeah, I can say, oh, I didn't like this, I didn't like that. But if I do like something and I just see one thing go wrong, and I throw my hands, oh my, it's the end of the world because the hundreds of hours that I played of this game, the game crashed. Then we can't be that. We can't be that, guys. Come on, we can't be like that now. A lot of us were saying we want AE Sports to take over WWE games at some point. I don't want them to take over. This game I have a whole newfound hope in 2K games now after playing this. I look at 2K games in a whole new light now because I'm like, okay, they made 2K14, they made 2K19, and I thought they was going in a different direction with 2K22, but then they come up with 2K23. I was like, no, I want them to continue to make the 2K games. Now, I will say this. These advancements honestly should have been happened. After 2K19, 2K20 shouldn't have been glitched up like that and a disaster like that. And if that would have happened, there would have been a 2K21 possibly. And then a 2K22 possibly. I mean, well, 2K22 was made. But about the time we got to this, there should have been more advancements. But it's like now we're back to our regular scheduling program. Now we're back in business now. Now we're back. The wheels are turning. The business is back rolling now. Now we're back focused on this game. Because there was a little speed bump, a huge speed bump with 2K20. It just knocked everything all out of whack, out of alignment. Then you got, 1 year, a couple of years without a 2K game. There was not a 2K21. Can you believe it? And it was just scrambles. And then the old 2K, we're going to make a 2K22. And then, everybody was on pins and needles. Is this 2K22 going to be good? I mean, 2K20, man. It was just a whole event. 2K22 was decent enough for a lot of people. I'm not going to say it was awful. 2K22 was decent, but it wasn't what I was expecting. But then they get everything straight together. They take a deep breath. Get it back together. Let's get everything back in alignment. And they come up with 2K23. And they're back where they need to be. This game is fun. Hours and hours of fun. Hours and hours of customization. Yes, there are some limitations. Yes, there are things that I wish was back in this game that was in previous games. Yes, the DLC is... I don't really care for the DLC too much. There should be more legends. But to be fair, the NXT superstars... should get a chance to be in this game. A lot of NXT stars DLC. A lot is the roster. Could the roster be better? Yeah, but I'm not. You see, all those things. There's loopholes and technicalities to why certain superstars can no longer be in 2K games. You can't put CM Punk back in this game. You can't put Samoa Joe back in this other DDP not in this game. Why couldn't we? We're going to always complain. And I think despite me saying we should nitpick, I think by us giving them our criticism when they need it, I think it does work. But at the same time, I feel that we have to give them their props when they finally get something right. Like, once you get stuff right, I can't let the little mishaps that happen in something you got right block what you did get right. You see what I'm saying? And 2K23 is in step in the right direction. Yeah, but anyway, 2K23 is one of the greats, man. That's my opinion. All this is my opinion. Some people may not like 2K23. Some people may say, "Oh, I don't like this. I don't like that. It's glitching. My universe mode is crashing." Which, guys, it is important that we do report. In my opinion, we do report these things if it is crashing. To be honest with you, there's certain modes I don't play constantly, so some of you guys are seeing things, and so these things do need to be pointed out, but we have to give credit when credit is due. Now the sliders. Now, some things that I'm gonna gripe about here. The sliders. A lot of you guys have been asking me what certain sliders do because there's a lot of new sliders this year. And some of the sliders I'm learning, I think I know what they mean, but certain ones I don't. I'm trying to figure them out. This is like a mysterious, like the learning curve. As the months go by, we're going to all figure out, okay, that does this, that does that. I know it's a shot in the dark, but I did email 2K to ask them, was there a possible sheet of, like a sheet or a list of the definitions of what these sliders mean? And they actually reached out to me. They was real nice, reaching out to me and real polite. And they said they really can't share certain stuff of the game for whatever reason. But to be honest with you, I don't understand why they can't share that. But it's fine. I think my opinion. But when I got the email, it kind of hit me like, wait a minute. Well, they can't share that, so maybe this game is just a whole lore to it, because we got to discover stuff. We got to discover, even though some of us say, well, we shouldn't have to go through all this to figure out this, but it could be a part of 2K23's charm that we have to figure out certain stuff. Can we discover what this slider do? Can we discover how we get the game to play exactly like we wanted to play? Can we discover the new John Cena? Can we discover the new some of the people, the creation suite that creating these superstars are creating, finding in the files certain superstars. Can you discover that? Can you discover this? Can you discover the little details? So this game is a lot of discovery here, and that might just be a part of the charm, discovering, even though it's going to take a while. But I think, guys, we're all going to figure out what the sliders exactly do, which one does what, and get the game to play. And I'm going to be on it constantly trying to figure out myself. Well, anyway, 2K, you did a great job with 2K23. You made a classic here. I can't stop playing this game. I'm addicted. Overwhelming imagination, running wild with different things you can do. Now, a lot of people are saying too that the AI characters are taunting too much. I noticed that too. Now, to me, they're not taunting that much. But as the patches come along, maybe they can tweak stuff to make stuff not overly do certain things. I will say, handicap matches, they kind of taunt a little too much. But there's just a little feature in the game that a lot of stuff in this game is new to us. A lot of us that play 2K22 don't like the fatigue, but a person like me loves they put the fatigue back. But at the end of the day, I think as time go on, we're all gonna say this game is fun, this game is great. This game may have not brung back certain mechanics I didn't like the fatigue, or maybe taunted too much. But all in all, I think this is a solid game. Yeah, there's going to be glitches, but that's just the growing pains of pushing the envelope of technology, of gaming, of wrestling gaming. They're pushing the envelope, and when you push the envelope, there's going to be a little weird stuff going on here and there. But 2K23, instant classic. The game was so nice that I bought it twice. Well, I wanted the physical copy. I got the physical copy and I got the digital copy, the Iconic Edition on the Xbox. And I wanted the physical copy. This is one of the greats, man. This is one of the greats. Well, anyway, I'm Wacky Cat. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And I'm out.